Welcome to YCAD Wonders. This is Ganesh from Bangalore. In the last video, we saw various operations on fractions. Okay, in this one, let's discuss the decimal numbers. So what's a decimal number? It's a number with a decimal point. For example, say 1.3, 0.4, minus 3.7, 12.3 and so on. That means it has a so it's different as you can see. So these decimal numbers are different from natural numbers, whole numbers and integers. Okay, now how many decimal places? For example, here all these numbers, so all these decimal numbers are having only one decimal. So only one decimal. So I mean number of digits after the decimal point. So here 1, here also 1, 1, 1. Okay. So that means the number, the decimal numbers having same number of decimal places are called like decimals. So these are all examples of like decimals. So even this 0.45, 3.50, 123.45. Okay, these are also like decimals. So all these decimal numbers are having two decimal places. Okay, in fact, so the decimal numbers having different decimal places are called unlike decimals. For example, 7.1, 12.43, 0.123. So they are unlike decimals. Because number of decimal places are different. They are not the same for all these three numbers. Okay, but any unlike decimal, I mean a set of unlike decimals can be converted to like decimals. For example, here what is the maximum number of decimal places? 3. So each decimal number can be converted to decimal numbers having 3 decimal places. So this one 7.1 can be written as 7.100, 12.43 can be written as 12.430, and this as it is because it has 3 decimal places. So now all 3 are having decimal places. So they have become like decimals. Okay. So why do we convert to like decimals? It's easy to add or subtract. Okay. If converted to like decimals. Okay. Let's say we need to add all these 3 decimal numbers. Then okay, this is how we add. 7.100, 12.430 and 0.123. Okay, so what do we get? 3 plus 2 5, 4 plus 2 6, 9 1. So how to write? So when you add, say when you want to add or subtract decimal numbers, so you convert to like decimals and match the decimal points. Say they are aligned the same vertical line. Okay. So now it's easy to add, just like any addition of any whole number or natural number. Okay, so in the result after adding, so point will come here exactly in the same place vertically. So sum of these decimal numbers is 19.653. So how to read? Say we should not say after decimal point you should read only one digit at a time. Say for example, so this one 0. Should read it as 0.45. Okay, it's not 0.45. Okay. Similarly, this one should be read as 12.43. This number 0.123. Okay, same way subtraction. Okay, suppose we want subtract 0.123 from say 7.1. So that means what? 7.1 minus 0.123. Okay, first let's convert to like decimals. So it will become 7.100. So minus 0.123. So here we get 7 7 0 6. So we can verify whether it's correct. So add these two. So we must get this 7 plus 3 10. So carry 1, 7 plus 1 8 plus 2 10, 0 carry 1. So 1 plus 1 2. So this is not 2. So there's a mistake here. So it has to be 9 here. So now 7 plus 3 10 0 carry 1. 7 plus 1 8 8 plus 2 10 0 carry 1. 9 plus 1 10 10 plus 1 11. So carry, so 1 here carry 1, 6 plus 1 7. Okay, so the answer is 6.977. So this is how we subtract. So nothing different okay, from subtraction of two natural numbers. Only thing you need to match the decimal point or align them properly. So that will be easy, or that will be natural, automatically you will get it if the numbers are converted to like decimals. Okay, now let's say how to multiply two decimal numbers. So this is also easy. Okay, let's multiply, say 12.34. Okay, let's multiply this by 0.2. So it's very simple. First, so you remove decimal point and write the given numbers. Say 1 to 12.34. So if decimal point is removed, then it becomes 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly, if decimal point is removed from this one, second number, it becomes 2. So just multiply without any decimal point, then it becomes, say, 8, 6, 4, 2. Okay, so now, so we need to see how many decimal places each number has. Then add the here, say first one has 2 decimal places, second number has 1 decimal place. So 2 plus 1, 3. That means result should have 3 decimal places. So that means the decimal point will come here, isn't it? So it becomes 2.468. Okay, so to make it more clear, okay, let's take this one 123.4 and let's multiply this by same number. So again, as I said, remove the decimal point and multiply. Okay, then becomes 1, 2, 3, 4 into 2. Obviously, you will get the same result, 2468. Okay, so 2468. Now, so how many decimal place? The first number has 1 decimal place. Second number also has only 1 decimal place. So 1 plus 1, 2. So the result should have 2 decimal places. So obviously the point will come here, isn't it? So 24.68 is the answer. So just after replacing the point, check whether it has the correct number of decimal places, because now 1. So here 1 plus 1, 2. Result should have 2 decimal places. So by mistake you keep the decimal point between 2 and 4. So then it becomes 2.468. See now how many decimal places? It has 3 decimal places, but it's supposed to have 1 plus 1, 2. Only 2 decimal places. So this is wrong. Okay. So it's not difficult. So if you know the multiplication of 2 natural numbers, then it's easy. Same way, it's nothing different. Only thing is you need to place the decimal point appropriately. Okay, so that too is not difficult. Okay, another example. Say 123.4 into 0.02. So again, if you remove decimal point, you will get same result, 1234 into 2, 2468. So again 2468. So now how many decimal place? the first number has 1 decimal place, this is 2 decimal places. So 1 plus 2, 3. So result is supposed to have 3 decimal places, so point will come here. So 2.468. That's all. So what is 123.456 into 0.001? Again, so you just have to, if you remove the decimal point and multiply, it's this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into 1, which is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now how many decimal places? First, both are having 3 decimal places. So 3. So this the 3 decimal places. They are 3 decimal places. So 3 plus 3, 6. Result should have 6 decimal places. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So point comes here. Okay. So whole number part is nothing. It's only decimal part. So for the whole number part, just okay, place a 0. So write 0 here. So it is 0.123456. That's all. So now check see the number of decimal places here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so that means correct. Say 3 plus 3, 6. And value of okay, decimal, say 3.5, okay, and 3.50, 3.500, all same, have same value. Okay, what does that mean? So that means, see, these zeros can be removed. Okay, that means what? Suppose in the result you get 7.450, then so this can be written as 7.45. Okay, both are same in value. Okay, for example, let's take numbers 7.5 into 0.4. So how to multiply? Okay, as we saw, so we just have to multiply without the decimal point. Once you remove decimal point from 7.5, it becomes 75. So 75 into 4. So you get 0, 5 into 4, then 30. So it becomes, we have 300 now. Now how many decimal places result should have? 1. So here 1 decimal place, 1 plus 1, 2. So point will come here. So 3.00. So this can be written as just 3. Because this leading, okay, so that's a trailing zero. So that means the rightmost zeros. So after the decimal point, so can be removed. Okay, now let's say 1.2 into 0.02. Let's multiply this. So here we have, so if remove decimal point, first number becomes 12, second becomes 2. So 12 into 2, 24. So 24. Okay, so result should have how many decimal places? See, this is having 1 decimal place. Here 2, 1 plus 2, 3. Result should have 3 decimal places. Okay, so how to make the 3? So now we have only 2 digits. So because supposed to have 3 decimal places, so add on 0 here before, then place a point. See, now only it has 3 decimal places, so it is 0.024, isn't it? So if a point is placed just before 2, then it becomes 0.24, but it has only 2 decimal places, but we are supposed to have 3 decimal places, isn't it? So first number has 1 decimal place, second one 2 decimal places. So totally result is supposed to have 3 decimal places. Therefore this is the correct answer. Hope it's clear to you. Okay, now some special okay, let's see division now. Let's say we want to divide 12 by 0.3. See, here we need to make the denominator whole number. Okay, before that let's see some special multiplication. Multiplications involving, okay, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and all. Suppose we want to multiply 23.5, okay, 0.5, say 7. So I want to multiply by 10. So it's very simple. We just need to move the decimal point to the right by 1 decimal place, because 10, when you multiply 10, 10 has 1 0. So just shift the decimal point right to the right by 1 digit, so that point will come here, correct? So it is 235.7. That's all, very simple. Similarly, 23.57 into 100. Then need to shift 2 decimal places to the right. Then point will come after 7. So that means we can remove that point 2357, because, so for example, the number 12. So 12 means what? Where is the decimal point? Point is at the rightmost end. So it's here. Point is here, 12, isn't it? So here 23.57 into 100 is 2357. Okay, same number, suppose I want to multiply by 1000, then we need to shift 3 decimal places to the right. So, but we have only 2 decimal places. So for the third decimal place, add on 0. So 23570. That's it. Similarly, division also easy. Division by 10, 100, 1000 are easy. So 123.4. So divided by 10. Then shift 1 decimal place to the left. Okay, so shift to the left, then it becomes 12.34. Suppose I want to divide this by 100, then shift 2 decimal places to the left. Okay, so so 2 decimal places, so here 1 2, so point comes here, so it becomes 1.234. Okay, suppose it's 12, so 12 divided by 10. So again, as I said, point is at the extreme right, so shift 1 decimal place to the left, so it becomes 1.2. So 12 divided by 100, 0.12, because point comes here 1 2, so no whole number part, so 0.12, add 0 for the whole number part. So 12 divided by 1000, then 3 decimal places you have to shift to the left. So but we have 2 digits, but third one add one 0, so 0.012. Similarly, for example, 12.3, same, so 12.3 divided by 1000, so 3 decimal places to the left, so 0.0123. So it's very simple. By multiplication or division by numbers like 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, it's simply a question of shifting the decimal place appropriately. So for multiplication we need to shift to the right, and for division we need to shift to the left. Okay, for other numbers, let's say we need to divide 12 by 0.3. Then first thing we need to make the denominator whole number. So that means we need to make 0.3 to 3, isn't it? So when will it become 3? When you multiply by 10, because when you multiply 0.3 by 10, point will shift to the right, so then it will become 3. And see, if you multiply only the denominator, then the value of the number will change. So but if you multiply both numerator and denominator by the same number, value doesn't change. So if you multiply denominator by 10, numerator also to be multiplied by 10. Okay, so let's multiply both numerator and denominator by 10. The numerator when multiplied by 10 becomes 12 into 10, 120. Okay, this becomes 0.3 into 10 becomes 3. So now it's easy to divide. So we get 12 by 3, 4, so 0, 40. That's all, simple. Suppose it's 1.2 by 0.3. Same, you concentrate on making the denominator whole number. So so we need not bother about the numerator. Anyway, so now again, so you need to multiply both by 10. The numerator when multiplied by 10, it becomes say point shifts to one place to the right. So 1.2 will become 12 when multiplied by 10. This becomes 3, 12 by 3, 4. Okay. So what is this? 1.2 by 0.03. Okay. So now again, so as I said, denominator to be made whole number. So in this case, to make 0.03 whole number, we need to multiply by 100, because if you multiply by 10, then it becomes just 0.3. It's not a whole number. But if you multiply by 100, point will shift 2 decimal places to the right, then it will become 3. Okay, so therefore to make the denominator, so in simple, okay, you just multiply numerator and denominator by now diameter has 2 decimal places, correct? So multiply, so 2 decimal places, 100 has 2 decimal places, so multiply both numerator and denominator by 100. Suppose denominator having 1 decimal place, multiply both numerator and denominator by 10. Okay, so if denominator has 3 decimal places, then multiply numerator and denominator by 1000 and so on. Okay, so now here so in this case 1.2 by 0.03, denominator has 2 decimal places, so let's multiply both by 100. So 1.2 into 100 becomes 120, because 2 decimal places to be shifted, only 1 decimal place we have, so other one you have to add one 0, so 120. So this, when you multiply by 100, becomes 3, so 120 by 3, so 40. Okay, hope it's clear so far. Let's see a little more on decimals the next video. Thank you.